Yo, hello. Welcome to my drawing stream. I hope it works because Leslie, I had a lot of issues with it lagging like 30 seconds or even longer than that. So I hope I don't have these issues today, although I think I have. That's very bad. So how this is gonna okay, it is very delayed the stream, but okay. At least it doesn't lag in itself. So first rules. We are gonna spin that wheel. That's only an example spin. For example, it would be Pango and Autona. Then they would get into they would be the first team in group 1. And the second team that get chosen by the wheel will be the second team in group 1, and so on till every group is decided. And then when we have all the groups, I will also spin the playoffs wheel and the quarterfinals wheel. And we will see who comes out there. So yeah. I think I will start now. The first spin that of the day that counts. Who will it be? First one is Violet Lois and Otto Helmut. They will be the first, so that means they are the first team in group 1. Okay. Now the tricky part is that that all the names are actually fitting in these things. I don't know what to call it in English. Okay, that's a bit too small. Maybe like 17. Okay, that's a bit too big. 15. Okay, 15 is good. So first team, Violet Lois and Otto Helmut. W. Okay, now I'm gonna... They are off the wheel now. So, their second team, I don't know how actually we are in the stream, but yeah. Omni and Races. I hope I spelled them right, because some of the names are very difficult to pronounce. They will be also in group 1. And if you question how the rules will be exactly, I will explain that later. The actual rules. Oh, it's called boxes. That I mean that stream delay. To the question what is called, yeah, yeah. It's just a massive stream delay, but it doesn't matter because, bro, my English is not very good today. The wheel is laggy, and No Place, No Hero and Body are the third team in group number 1. I think they will be one of the toughest opponents for every team, because I know them And I think Brudi is the top player in the server, and No Place No Hero is also not bad. Okay, the next one. Fourth duo in group number 1. It is close, but it's Tim and the guy who keeps selling. That is Hassan. So let's see if I can put that in there or if it's too long. Okay, I guess it is way too long, bro. Okay, that works. I mean, it's tiny, but I mean, why not? Okay, the final team who is in group 1 will be... Is it gonna be me? Yeah, it's me. It was close, but it's me, ROK Gaming, and my duo, Bobby. Okay, that first group I think will be quite interesting to see how it pans out. Some very good players in there. I can definitely see this one go either way. Okay, the first group is done. Yeah, I know, the stream delay is just crazy. Okay, we are on to the second group. The second group is also a group of 5. And the first team in there will be Noah Noah and Jesse. Okay, that I was fast with that one. So, who will be the next duo in that group? It is very close. Very, very close, but it's NY Deck Max. Max T7 and Des 69. So, next one will be Brain, my fellow teammate, and Ali United, her duo. So they are the third team that is in group 2. Okay, next one. And Bassam and Waterdazer will also be in group 2. Me personally, I see them being one of the favorites to win this whole thing. So I'm interested to see how they will do in that group. So who will be the last one that goes into group 2? It will be the one that has a Chinese username, or what that language is, and Phronetica 9K. Thank God I can just copy that. That would be a nightmare to write. Okay, that is our group 2. Noah and Chess, NY Deck Max T7 and Death, Anobrain and Ali United, Bassam and Waterdata, and the Chinese thingy, and Phronetica 9K. Okay, on to group 3. Because of player number, this will only be a group of 4. And I mean, I can just put everyone in, if I'm honest, because yeah, just for the order, for fun. It's Banquet Autumn. So Pango and Autumna is in the last group. Then of course Fallballbean, or shorter FBB, and the triple question mark. Yeah, I've never seen the triple question mark user before, but I guess he's called that now. Then Rare Player FG and Mar are of course also in the last group. And just, yeah, Spec and Jackie, so I can copy them. I will spin the wheel either way. Yeah, no surprise there. Spec and Jackie will complete group 3. So we draw everything from that wheel. The final group 3 is Pango and Autumn, Fallballbean and triple question mark, Rare Player FG and Mar, and Spec and Jackie. So, how this will go on? I have made a second wheel to decide the playoffs. Because, yes, you may already have seen it, there are playoffs again. How they will work. So, the first 2 teams out of every group will qualify immediately for the quarterfinals. Always the first 2. How it will be decided who the first 2 are, I will get into that later. But first 2 will jump into the quarterfinal. And every other one, so plays 3, 4, and 5, it doesn't matter who you got in your group or how many you got in your group, you will be going into the playoffs, into 2 groups. And because of that number of duos, I can't make the playoffs extremely fair. So I will just draw who is in group 1 and who is in group 2. And we're gonna do that now. Fifth in group 1. So the 5th place out of group 1 will participate in the first playoff. I know that might sound a bit strange, but I think it is the fairest way to get the tournament going. That I just draw this extra. So 4th of group 3 will also be there. I will just do that very quickly. Everything, because I mean it's not as important as who is in which group, because that it is faster. Third of group 2, okay, so we have currently 5th, 4th and 3rd. Okay, I think that's a pretty fair group so far. And we get another 3rd in the 3rd from group 3. So 3rd of group 2 and 3 in that first playoff. I think it is a bit stronger. But yeah, we will see. It can also be completely different. So 5th group 2 is one of the teams in the second playoff. Just to explain it a bit, we that like 3rd group 1, because we don't already know who will be that. Only if some of you don't know that and question why I put it like that. Okay, 4th group 2, yes. Copy that. The last one is 4th group 1. So these are the duels in the playoffs. The 5th of group 1, the 4th of group 3, the 3rd of group 2 and 3 will all be participating in the first playoff and in the second playoff. The 4th of group 2, the 5th of group 2, the 3rd of group 1 and the 4th of group 1. You may think that it's ended now, but to make it completely fair, I have one wheel left, and that is the quarterfinal wheel. Basically decides who will play in which quarterfinal. It's completely similar to what we did with the playoffs right now. Just to make it official and completely fair, I will just draw it. Okay, winner playoff 1 will be participating in the first quarterfinal. Okay, second team. Winner playoff 2. Okay. So we have also one in the quarterfinal, one that has qualified through the playoffs. Good. First, group 3 will also be in the first quarterfinal. Okay, so far we have a first and 2 playoff winners in the quarterfinal. Okay, interesting. I think that won't be so balanced. And the second of group 3 will also advance. So I don't think that it is very balanced, but the wheel has spoken. Okay. Second in from group 1 now. Once again, this is just to confirm everything. And also for me that I can just copy paste all the things that are standing in there into my document. Second of group 2. So 2 seconds in the second quarterfinal. That's a lot of seconds. First group 2. And then first group 1 will be also in the second quarterfinal. Okay, I know that was really a lot of drawing. And by that I mean a lot. But now we get to the rules. I will also post the rules in the rule channel on my server, but now if you've been watching, if you've been asking what this is and don't want to wait until I write the rules, then yeah. So every group will get into one lobby. That means in a group with 5 teams, there will be 10 people in the lobby. In a group with 4, there will be only 8. And whoever wins in that custom game, that team will get a point. It is first to 5 points. And always the first 2 teams that reach the goal of 5 points will qualify in the group stage. So also always first one to qualify, second one to qualify. They will get instant in the quarterfinals. The third, fourth, and fifth will get into the playoffs and must fight for the place in the quarterfinal. But they can still qual. Third, fourth, and fifth will be determined by whoever has the most points when the second team reaches 5. If 2 teams have the same amount of points, the wheel will decide whether they are 4th, 3rd, or 5th. So, let's come to the playoffs. The playoffs will work that way, exactly how in Group 1, but with one twist. And that is only the first team to get to 5 points will qualify. Playoff 1, in that playoff 1 group, only one of these teams will advance to the quarterfinals. Same for playoff group 2. I forgot to add playoff 2 over that group, but okay. That doesn't matter so much. And yeah, the order of the others don't count. So first ones of each playoff group will be through to the quarterfinals. Then in the quarterfinal, it's the same as in the playoffs. The first one to reach 5 points will qualify to the finals. Okay, the first one qualifies to the finals in the quarterfinal. And the last one, the fourth one, will immediately be eliminated. The second and third all of each group will compete in the playoff for final spot in the final, also known as semi-final. There, same as in the quarterfinals, only the first team to reach 5 points can get to the final. Then we have 3 teams for the final. And to spice everything a bit up, the final will not be first to 5, but first to 10 points. Yeah, I know that was a lot to hear and to understand, but I will also write all the rules down. Maybe you understand better then, but I mean, I see you soon. I will make also the group chats where you must decide a match time for everything to happen. And yeah, I hope I see you in the tournament. I hope I can watch many matches, but yeah, I don't know yet. And bye. I don't know when I will. Maybe the stream will continue a bit longer because I must wait for you to get into this point of streaming. The stream has, I think, like 10 minutes delay or something right now. It's massive. Yeah. Now, so I'm away now. Bye.